between Atlanta and Indiana. It will get the start tonight in Halliburton. The Hawks will counter with Trae Young. Bill Kennedy is our lead tonight, and he's working with Brian Forte and Matt in their gold and blue. Here we go. Risache in the corner. And off the hand.
Bring it into this first quarter and try to carry it through the game, because it's a team you know you can beat. And
look at Turner.
Yeah, I know. And then second of all, you know, you got to exploit Pacers defense, because the Hawks had 74 points, I believe, in the paint last game. So that was big.
Nothing but net on Trae's first three-pointer of the night.
And
Pacers going to Turner right away. He did not attempt a shot in the second half of that game on Thursday. Siakam from the dotted line. Rebound to Daniels.
I think Trae is going to roll another big number tonight. Again, if they run the 1-5 pick and roll, he's going to get all he can eat.
Tyson's able to save it. Risache doubled. Now to Okongwu. Shepherd defending. Down the lane to Onyeka. Kind of launched that one, anticipating the contact.
Yeah, well, he was a little bit off balance.
Again into Turner, and he will shoot and miss this one.
Well, again, you're a guy that big, you don't have to rush that shot. He shot it pretty quick.
Speaking of shooting, the Hawks at 53% on Thursday. Looking for that carryover you were talking about. Trae's off to a hot start. Back-to-back three tonight. Nembhard wraps it around and finds Aaron Nesmith. A rebound to Onyeka. Lead down the floor to Mogay, and he turned it over. A steal for Aaron Nesmith. Turner to the top, and a wide open Andrew Nembhard.
Well, he had a lot of time to take that shot.
Nembhard had 15 here Thursday, hit a couple of threes. Shepherd has drawn the responsibility on Trae early, and Trae gets it right inside to Onyeka. The Hawks wore the Pacers out inside.
Oh, man.
Atlanta scored 74 points in the paint here Thursday night. Mogay steps in and scores.
Well, trying to dribble right into traffic. There's nowhere to go.
10-5 Atlanta. Impressive first 3 minutes for the home team. Aaron Nesmith looks inside. Now back outside to Andrew Nembhard. Here's Siakam. Nembhard from the corner. Rebound tapped out by Turner. Siakam a three. Well, the Pacers, Nick, without Tyrese Halliburton, their spacing, the movement, he affects everything.
And you're going to have to come out there and Trae, because he's going to launch that one.
And Trae with the floater. 8 first quarter points for Trae Young, and there's Halliburton sitting out for just a third missed game with a sore left hip.
Well, they have nobody can guard Trae off the dribble.
Catch and shoot for Nembhard. In and out. Okongwu gives the Trae, and Ben Shepherd's got his hands full, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he did. He did something. See, look, Trae is able to get right by the defense.
And gets fouled. Had enough
shot that he wants.
Carries the free throw for point number 11 against Rick Carlisle's Pacers. And Mathurin is checked in, and he hits the baseline pop shot. Partners at John Foyt Associates.
We know how hard you've worked, and we know how frustrating.
Played here in this first quarter.
And a 17-11 score on the board. Onyeka. Garris had an off shooting night from distance here on Thursday. Drives and kicks to the wing, and Daniels. Onyeka, they keep moving that ball, but running out of time. LeVert lets it go, and the rebound controlled by Indiana's Aaron Nesmith.
Well, the ball swung from one side of the floor to the other, so it's good ball movement there.
Turnaround for Turner, and he's got 8 early.
Now he's starting to feel more offensive minded. So he cut into that big lead by the Hawks.
Daniels to the glass, and a rejection by Siakam. Karis LeVert against TJ. into the paint, and 2.
They saying he's too small.
He really is when he flops, falls down.
Yeah, he's hurt right now.
And TJ, I don't know what happened to him. Halfway through this opening period, Ben Mathurin, outstanding for these Pacers. He's in his 3rd season.
Yeah, they in short clock here. I don't know what they were doing offensively.
Turner. Niang the rebound. So George has come in to join LeVert off the bench. Richelet gets to the middle, and that's rejected by Turner.
Yeah, you know, get the ball from A to B.
Richelet gets downhill and drops it in. There's 2 tonight for Zachary. Hawks continue to shoot well in the early going, 9 of 15. Nembhard to the wing. The fake and drive by Nesmith. Obi Toppin has come in. He'll drive, and that's blocked. And a whistle by Bill Kennedy. Jarris Walker has just checked in for Indiana. Toppin had but 3 here on Thursday night. Unusually low total for him. In fact, his lowest game since he had an offer in Portland back on February the 4th. He's a very consistent bench scorer, over 10 a game. 21-15. Daniels hooking it back. 3 for Caris LeVert.
Oh, Caris LeVert, man, continues just to punish you coming off the bench.
24-15. Toppin. Nembhard. Tip to the wing, and LeVert takes it away. Good play by Caris. Here's Dyson Daniels. Hits the brakes. Back to LeVert. Boy, Deke, I am loving the bench unit with Caris, Niang, and Terrence Mann.
Well, they're getting the job done.
7 on the shot clock. Mann backing in on Nembhard. Goes to the fade and drops it in.
Like I said, too small.
26-15, the biggest lead of this first quarter for Atlanta. Toppin rolls to the hole and lays it in. 26-17. Daniels again finds himself in the middle of that paint. Capella, left hand hook, good.
Well, got a little love from the rim there to knock the shot down.
And a little bit of love's a good thing.
It's a great thing.
28-17.
Hawks are looking good in the early going.
Turner for 3. Back iron.
That's not a good shot, Bob. Again, you got to get yourself in some sort of consistent offense.
A hook for Capella. Rick Carlisle, his defense getting shredded here. He's already burned 2 timeouts in the quarter. Hawks have 30. Hawks have 33. Caris LeVert. But Rick has already taken 2 other timeouts to try to stop some Atlanta momentum. So far, unsuccessful. Mathurin, tough shot, and it rolls out. Capella grabs it, hands it over to LeVert. Well, you talked about fourth quarter carryover, Neek. This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Terrence Mann, wrap around to Capella, yes!
They're running the Indiana Pacers out of here.
Walker gives over to Bryant. Shepard's back in the ball game.
Again, they just pass the ball around the perimeter, nowhere to go, and now the clock is running down. You got to take a tough shot.
Boy, if you don't think Halliburton's the MVP of this ball club, think again.
Yeah.
They are disjointed without their leader. No bucket for Bryant. 35-17 Atlanta.
There's no penetration, real penetration, to make the defense have to, go to a different option there.
Trey on the bounce. Somehow finds LeVert. Now back out to Terrence Mann. Caris trying to shoot it, can't. Here is Mann from the wing at the end of the shot clock, and that's going to be a violation. Vanderbilt at the Steg earlier today. Talked about that first quarter carryover from Thursday, Neek, and you saw it there, the fourth quarter, and now the first quarter today.
Well, again, it started with Trae Young. He came out smoking hot and hasn't let up yet. And so they're trying to get it out of his hands a little bit right now. Niang inside. Shot is short.
Atlanta's 39-point first quarter, a season high, and running the floor to lay this one in for the Pacers to make it 39-23. Quentin Jackson gets into the game. Niang, very difficult shot out to Atlanta. Pile up. Atlanta 22-4 in that department in the first quarter. Total domination in the first 12 minutes. Trey to Capella. Clint going to the hook. That's blocked. Taken down by Mann. 2 seconds. Terrence gets the shot away and connects. To Bryant. Mathurin. Driving in and a foul. Pick of Indiana back in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick since they took a guy of the name of Rick Smits. Number 2.
And he was a good player, man. What, Rick's 7'4", 7'3"?
Yeah, the Dutch boy in the paint.
And that's could fly. He could fly. He could play on that block, man.
To Rick Smits, Pacer grade 41-25. Lob to Clint. Oh, just left it short.
Yeah, you got to make those. Trey, great setup once again.
Catch and shoot for Jackson. Tipped up and in. Thomas Bryant, his first 2. Another silent partner here on Thursday for Indiana. Had but 2. 41-27. Trey driving it. And banking it in. Boy, great pressure by Neesmith.
Again, an off-balance shot by Trey. And he was looking for the foul as well, but didn't get it, but kept his eye on the target.
43-27. To the top, and Bryant, his 3, rattles in. Thomas Bryant, a 35% three-point shooter. That's his 36th make of the year. 43-30. Pacers were down by as many as 20 in that first quarter. A foul on the. I have to ask you a question, Nick. Watch this first one. Trey's got a free throw night.
I think it's pretty safe to say.
Jinx-proof foul shooting by Trey Young. 17 first-half points. The all-time record holder, 97 in a row. Do you remember Michael Williams in Minnesota?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do.
Off the rim, leaking out is Jackson. 2 Hawks get back, and it's a block shot for Ricochet. Siakam. 12-point ball game. Inside Bryant, and a foul. This message from our partners at Audi. Bryant's second free throw.
Has done a good job of getting themselves back in this game.
Trey. Pacers picking up things defensively too. Trey launching. It's going to pop out. Bryant the rebound. Mathurin.
A lot of
short clock here, yes. Ben's giving him a lift off the bench. Can't connect on this 3, and
well, a lot of
Niang holds on to it.
A lot of dribbling, not going anywhere.
Well, they had a convoy. They were wrestling pretty good in there. Yeah, that's a good call on Mathurin. Ricochet outside, man, into the paint. He gives it up. Mo Gay, good-looking jump shot.
I'm telling you, man, Mo Gay is shooting the ball with so much confidence. No hesitation in his shot.
Back to a 12-point advantage. 7:40 left in the second as Siakam makes a 3.
And that's one guy you don't want to get going.
Siakam 3 for 5 on threes here Thursday night. Pacers within 9. Dyson Daniels thought about it, drives it, and scores it on Aaron Neesmith. First 2 tonight for Dyson Daniels. 49-38. Catch and shoot for Pascal again. Not this time. Rebound man. Daniels to the corner. Ricochet. And a steal.
That's a bad pass.
The great barrier thief.
I mean, you throwing it right in the direction of Dyson Daniels is not going to.
Ooh, look out. Ricochet throws it in the backcourt.
I mean, that's not going to get anybody to catch that basketball.
Andrew Nemhart to the corner. Toppin. Long rebound. Shepard, right corner three.
Off. Again, they're taking rush three. They're not wide open looks.
They just haven't had an offensive rhythm.
No.
Without Halliburton.
And the Hawks got something to do with that as well, as the big fella tried to get one, but there's Dyson Daniels.
Drops it right back in.
And we talk about Indiana Pacers, their lack of rebounding. And the prime example right there.
Andrew Nemhart connects. He's got 5. Shaking off a poor shooting night here Thursday, 5 for 13. Hawks by 11. Karis LeVert. Back in the middle to Dyson Daniels. He gives to Onyeka. And the Pacers whoops.
Monkey tried to do
51-40. Turner. He's been pretty consistent with his scoring here in the first half. Niang getting ready to come back. And
They got a nice ring to it.
yes. I like all those nicknames when the ball goes in the basket. And speaking of that, Trey continues his massive first half.
Well, you know, he is really cooking Shepard.
53-42. Mathurin moves in. Toppin from the sideline. Onyeka shovels to Daniels. Trey, oh boy, he is feeling it tonight. That was from Marietta.
Yeah, he's cooking right now.
Officially marked at 31 feet. Toppin lays it in. Up the floor to Daniels. Hawks attacking. George Niang a rhythm bounce. Here is Okongwu throwing the hook. And the Pacers made a little rally.
Than the starters.
Toppin gets Niang out of the way. Turner's shot blocked by Okongwu. 6 seconds, 5 to shoot. Ben Mathurin. Good contest by Onyeka.
I hit the rim.
Yep, that ball's going to be in play. Pacers have it. Mathurin. Shepard. And that ball's moving, but nobody's shooting.
No, it's not going anywhere.
And now they're going to call a foul on Andrews. We usually get you technical.
And what you have to do now,
58-45. Nemhart backing it up, driving in Okongwu. Boy, look at the coverage by Onyeka, and they knock the ball away. Up top, Nemhart at the end of the shot clock, bricks it to 24-second shot clock violation. Quinn carries it up, high glass, tipped in by Okongwu. Atlanta continues to sizzle. 60 points on the board with 2:40 left in the half.
where Trey came all the way down and got all the way to the basket as Okongwu blocks Siakam shot.
Another one. Second block of the night for Onyeka. Trey on the bounce. Onyeka from Niang. And now we've got another timeout for Indiana.